The sun is out and the roof is open this afternoon. Anticipation could not be higher for these Texas Rangers today. It's our pleasure to let you know that Rangers baseball on Bally Sports Southwest is presented by Choctaw Casinos and Resorts. Rangers and Rockies, the home opener 2022 for Texas after really a very interesting series north of the border in Toronto. Now the 8th pitch here from Hearn. And a comebacker. He'll let that one go through. Sliding stop Simeon to throw to first. Oh, and it may be that Lowe came off the base. Close play. The throw, I think, beat him, but Doug Eddings, the first base umpire, was in a great position to get a look.
Middle from Marcus Simeon, your new second baseman here with the Rangers. The backhand slide, jumps up quickly to throw a little bit up the line. Nathaniel Lowe giving it everything he has. You can see that toe come off.
Yep. Connor Joe, in fact, with his first career steal yesterday. And there's a swing and a miss. Blackman strikes out. And there's the first out of the ball game.
Good looking.
Now Rocky. And he goes after the first pitch, hammers that one out to the alley in left field, and that will get down for extra bases. Joe into third base. They wave him. Here comes a relay throw from Seager. It's on line to tie. Got it at the plate. Great throw from Corey Seager out in short left field. And Connor Joe thrown out for the second out of the inning.
Rockies rolled 9-4 over the Dodgers. And this ball's lined to center field, and it gets past a diving Adolis Garcia. Bryant scores, and CJ is heading towards third, and he is in there. The Rockies take a 1-0 lead.
You can tell Dolly's got a great jump in center field. This ball was not completely scripted when that happened. Ow.
Oh, now it's going to be one of those days, huh? And he's going to load the bases.
They'll need the ice tub after the game this season.
Big hole there right now, Hewitt. This is going to end the inning as Seager was able to get there. But a productive first inning for the Rockies. And this ball is in the air to left center field and deep, and it is going to take a short hop off the wall, and Elias Diaz has a leadoff double here in the second.
Poor guy, he's like, should have 2 more home runs here in the last game and a quarter.
The last 30. This is to third. There's no one at third. That's a great read by Diaz, and safe at first is Iglesias. Roberson had to spin around. Naturally, that became a vacated spot. Great base running by Diaz, and the bonus came at first with the way Iglesias got up the line.
So many already here. And a swing and a miss. He gets Joe for his second strikeout this afternoon. Been 103 runs out of the leadoff spot. And he swings and misses at a high fastball, and that's the second time this afternoon that
he asked for that trade, and that's why he is in St. Louis now.
2-2 and a swing and a miss. Bryant strikes out. Taylor Hearn with his 8th swing and a miss strikes out the side in the second.
That's a beautiful thing here from Taylor Hearn. Both win this game. Part of the story is going to be what Taylor Hearn did.
Yeah, hung right in there as this one lofted out to right field. Blackman makes the catch again. That's his second chance at right field today, and out of 26 pitches today at the plate. They've been real pests for Hearn. That one's tight. Ball 4, and Garcia walks for a second time today. The Rangers have only fouled off 7. Anyway, 4th coming. There goes Garcia. There's the pitch. That one ripped down the first baseline. That'll be extra bases. Oh, and it gets hung up in the fence. Around third base, here's Garcia. He scores. And we are tied at
1. Opportunity to score. And he's going hard with his head down. He knows if Nathaniel Lowe strikes out, he's got to get that bag. Well done all the way around, even for Lowe, right? issue that when he came over here to the Rangers that he had.
2-1, and that ball hit pretty well out toward that bullpen. Grichuk ranging over there, he'll make the catch. And there are 2 away. All right, Seager coming to bat. Let's check in with
World Series MVP thing. My bad.
Stay hot.
Stay hot.
LCS MVP.
This ball in the air out towards center field, drops in. That's a base hit. Culberson got a good start with 2 outs, and he'll end up at third.
Well, if you want.
Runners everywhere, and this ball hit over short. That drops in, base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes Seager. He scores a 2-run single for Albombi, and the Rangers lead for the first time.
And hooks it, catches it off the end just a little bit, but that's a nice looking level swing, trying to put the ball in play for Garcia. We mentioned that he'll go outside of the strike zone, he'll get a little big sometimes, but in this situation the Rangers trying to scratch 1 across, and with 2 outs, Corey Seager scoring easily, and his opponents are trying to do to him.
The 1-0 pitch too low, chopped over the mound near second base, and Iglesias, he couldn't make for an easier play, forces out Garcia. The inning is done, but the Rangers pick a pair and now lead 3-1.
2-0. Taylor Hearn the start today against Austin Gomber. It's a pretty good battle between the two.
That one came way too far in and hit Grichuk. Hold from Santana, and this one on the ground could be 2. Seager to Simeon. 1 on the first. 2. Got him. Just as prescribed. Retiring Iglesias and the side in the 6th. The 1-2 pitch on the ground, and that one is through. Base hit. Iglesias is 3 for 3. Santana to the plate, and he gets a ground ball again. Seager charging this time, throws over to first, throws out Joe, and the inning is done. Santana came in and he did
that sort of thing. This is going to sneak through. Another hit for Bryant. So the tying run will come up in C.J. Cron. Cron strikes out, and that'll bring up Rogers. 72 for any team. Hard hit ball, and it gets into left field. That'll score a run. It went through Charlie Culberson, and the Rockies are within a run.
Yeah, played that one off to the side. It was a little awkward as he was going towards that ball.
And this hits McMahon, so pushing Rogers to second, and that will allow Grichuk to hit. Second time Max gotten hit today. It's one of those days. We told you he was hit during batting practice.
Pitches.
Grichuk lifts it to Calhoun, who's got to play shy of the track. Rockies get a run back in the 7th. As we stretch in Arlington, it's 3-2 Rangers. Hard hit ball, and Rogers not going to be able to throw out Simeon. That was one heck of an effort, though.
Well,
hard ground ball, Cron, good pickup. Nice feed on to first, double play. Boy, that is a really fine 3-6-3.
3-5-3. It's McMahon on that side. You don't see very many of these. And what's great about this play is how McMahon took the feed.
For more years. Garver hits a high fly ball to left. Crowd's oohing and on, but it should be playable out there, and it is for Chris Bryant. A little carry to it at the end. Estevez got a double play ground ball behind him. We go to the 8th. Rockies trail by a run.
Small curveball, slider.
Diaz promptly lines one to left, and for Elias, his second hit of the ball game. Coming back to this, Huey, the comfort level for Diaz, who's more
prevalent right now in Major League Baseball.
Ball 4, 2 on, 1 out. Charlie Blackmon coming up. And this is toward the middle of the diamond. There's one on the first, and it gets away, and the Rockies will tie it up. Blackmon's hung up. The run is already scored, and they mess up the rundown. That looked like your 10-year-old AAA team. The Rockies have tied it. Charlie's still at first, only 1 out with Brian coming up.
Errors by the Texas Rangers, and then Charlie gets in the rundown. And this is where all heck breaks loose.
And you know what, Huey? Go back to when you were playing. Corey Seager has played 6,000 games against the Rockies. Charlie Blackmon, I know Charlie's, in his mid-30s, but he knows he's coming out left side of the box.
Hard to see it.
This ball driven high and deep left center field. Get up and get out, C.J. Crone. The Rockies take a 4-3 lead. His second of the year, his second in 24 hours. 4-3 Colorado.
He went to the Crone zone.
Ooh.
That was mashed.
Not see it for long. This would have been a good opportunity for it. Fastball right down the middle. Crone. With the timing for CJ, we've noticed this last week in Denver. When he's locked in, he can pull it, go opposite field, and there is so much carry. It should.
1-2 on Rogers, and a called strike 3.
Philly.
And that was kind of a delayed. Was that on the swing?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Bill Miller. That'll end the inning, but C.J. Crone has given the Rockies a 9th inning lead with his second of the year. No doubter to left center. Backdoor strike 3. Slider caught the outer edge, and Bill Miller says that's all. 1 out in the 9th. And this is lifted in the air, shallow left. Mack going out, coming on is Bryant, and Chris will make the catch. 2 outs in the 9th.
He would never swing at that pitch.
Oh, but he swings at that one. Deep out to right. It is gone! Calhoun has tied it in the 9th.
Look at that smile from Willie Calhoun. Absolutely deserved. We mentioned the slow start to the season, but good at-bats, good contact. He told no doubter there is a hit it here sign out there in deep right field that we feel like we're not sure if anybody will ever hit it. Willie Calhoun took a shot at it. One more look at this from Willie Calhoun. Elevated fastball. We're looking at that slider that was called a strike. And you look silly for just not go ahead and continue to throw sliders off the plate and see if you can get Bill Miller to call them strikes. Instead, it's a fastball. You're not sneaking cheese by Willie Calhoun.
Simeon in the air. This one short right field. Grichuk coming in, and that will end the inning. But there will be a 10th. Chris Woodward had some lefties available. With 2 out, he went to Willie Calhoun, and Willie did what Willie does. He goes yard, and we are tied at 4.
Over the past 2 seasons.
Swing and a miss. He gets a strikeout to start the 10th.
For Iglesias, who's had a big day. And it continues. Base hit center field. Grichuk will score easily. The throw coming toward the plate. And going to second. Iglesias, he's out. I said easily. Adolis Garcia made one heck of a throw. Connor Joe launches one deep left field, and this one is gone over the yellow line. That is a home run for Connor Joe, and the Rockies have a 2-run lead. Second of the year for Joe. How big is that?
He only hits big-time home runs. Down in the count. They had a couple strikes on him.
So quick, so short, 2 strikes, that's his swing.
He thought he got it too.
Later on this season, you're going to hear the Joe chant. 35,000 plus.
Seager throws out Dom Nunez. Rockies 6 and the Rangers 4. Connor Joe goes deep. Ashton Godot will try to put down the Rangers in the 10th. He got him. Went after him with the heater, and that may have surprised Seager. 3-2 on Garver. Ball 4. Now the potential winning run comes up in Garcia. Another 0-2. On the ground to third. There's one on to first. It gets away. 1 run's going to score. And going to scoring positions, Garcia on the low throw by Rogers. What would have been interesting is if that scoop was made by Cron. It wasn't easy, obviously.
Went off of Garcia. I wonder if they're going to check on that slide at second base.
That's perhaps why Buddy's coming out. And again, with the microphone on Bill Miller, we'll learn.
Pass.
That's past the bag. What do you got, fellas?
2 things. So you can still touch the bag. That's kind of the rule on it. But then did he pop up and push into him? I think that's the question they're going to look at.
It is a great challenge. A good, clean, hard baseball, but some of the rules have changed.
Yeah.
Well, this ends the game.
The call is overturned. There was a slide rule violation at second base. That runner's out. The runner at first base is out.
Ball game over.
Yeah.
And the Rockies win it. How do you like that? That's the first of its kind that I can recall. Rockies win it, and the final score will be 6-4. And the Rockies win their first road game of 2022. Nothing Chris Woodward can do about it. The Rockies improved to 3-1. A wild affair in the home opener for the Rangers, and the Rockies find a way. Wow. A whole lot to talk about in the post-game show. We're going to get you